Hello and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is a general reading for all signs for July 9th, 2019. So this is a reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, if you like this video, please hit like, share, and subscribe, and definitely leave me comments about how this resonates in your lives. Whoop, and we have got some jumpers. The cards are ready to speak. Five of Swords. All right. Five of Swords popping out. All right, so that's air energy. All right, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. All right, so let's see what else Spirit has to tell us for July 9th, 2019. Remember that time is fluid, so when you see this video is when you were meant to watch it. Okay, so if it's past that date, you can go back and watch other videos a year from now. All right, I think these guys are ready. Okay. All right, so the first card out, we have the Five of Swords, followed by the Fool. All right, the Four of Swords, and yay, the Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy, you guys. All right, the Seven of Swords. I'm sorry about that glare. It's just going to be there. I'll try to lift the card up for you. The Ace of Wands, very nice. The Seven of Pentacles, very good. All right, and finally the Five of Wands, very good. All right, oops, sorry. The overall energy of this reading is the Page of Cups. So remember, this can represent our water signs, our Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I just have Leo on the brain, but I think that's because these Wands cards are coming across really strong. They're really bright, really powerful, that fire energy. So the Page of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is usually a card that that talks about romance. It could also be a message. It could also be an offering, a love offering, or somebody that is, really thinking about you, or you thinking romantically about someone. Oftentimes, though, we have to be careful with this Page of Cups because he's entering sort of this, he's one of the young, it can represent children, but oftentimes I think of a teenager sort of entering in these sort of emo stages of maturity, of life, and this is somebody who can be just in love with love, but it might not go deeper than that. Especially in the reverse, we have to be careful about his cup, and he's holding this fish. It can be a stinking cup, I can't speak today, a stinking fish card, okay? So you have to be really careful about what he's offering because it may not be genuine, all right? So you have to be a little bit careful with this card when it's in reverse, okay? And underneath that, we have the Two of Swords, which came out yesterday, but this time it's in reverse. All right, so the first image that I'm getting here is this woman with a blindfold on. So I think you really have to dig a little bit deeper into this offering or into this person's offer or what this person is saying to you, okay? Or how you feel about someone, all right? All right, so give me a moment. Let me take a look at the cards here. Okay. All right. So the energy here is quite interesting because I'm getting also from yesterday, I felt that there was a lot of tension in the reading from yesterday, and I'm still feeling that tension here in the beginning of this reading. So the first card out is the Five of Swords, and this is air energy. So again, or as I mentioned before, it's Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And the Five of Swords is all about defeat, all right? So it could be accepting defeat, or it could be something that you did to make somebody else in the background feel defeated. I'm getting that you or the person that you're listening for here is that you're in the forefront of the picture. So it could also mean that you've done something that maybe you weren't really proud of, or you had to do something in order to win or to get a leg up, that maybe something that you're not really happy about, or maybe you had to let somebody go, or maybe you had to act in a way that you don't normally behave. All right, so maybe, for example, like I don't like to be rude to people, I don't like to be ultra direct, But sometimes when you have to set your own boundaries and set your own healthy boundaries, you really have to, you have to put people in their place. And it may be something that's a little bit uncomfortable for you. All right, so that's kind of what Spirit is telling me. It's being clarified by the Seven of Swords, which is more air energy. So it's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And this is somebody who's doing something behind your back. So it's either, again, that you had to pack up and leave in the middle of the night. You had to ghost someone, okay? Because remember, Swords is all about communication. Maybe you were talking behind somebody's back and you really kind of don't feel good about it, but for some reason, maybe you needed to let somebody know what was going on and you feel a little bit uncomfortable about the way you went about it, okay? Or maybe you received a message from somebody telling you about, okay, this Casanova, this person in your life saying, hey, watch out, this person isn't who they seem. So I'm getting here, Spirit is saying this person may have another person in their life, okay? And that's why there's this sneaking around, all right? Or maybe you had to do some investigative work to figure out what's going on with this person, all right? Because I'm getting that somebody's definitely not being honest. All right, so you may have found out something that you didn't really like to hear, or you had to do something in sort of a subversive way, or you had to do something like you felt like you were spying on someone. All right, but the next card out is the Fool, and the Fool card is all about taking risks. It's all about new beginnings. All right, there's everything is at his fingertips, all right, or at your fingertips. But in the reverse, the Fool card is about not taking risks. All right, and so either you didn't take a risk after you learned about this information, okay, or Spirit is saying to us, hey, maybe you need to do a little bit more research on this person, okay, about the secrets that this person is keeping, all right, and that you really have to take another look at this person and what they're offering you, all right, and so either you didn't take a risk or Spirit is saying, don't do it. Okay, now's not the time. You need to do a little bit more research. This is clarified by the Ace of Wands. All right, so the Ace of Wands is that fire energy. And I told you I'm getting this fire energy really strong in this reading. These colors are really popping, especially since the other colors are a little bit more bland, a little bit more sublime. All right, so again, this is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, and the Ace of Wands energy is all about a new passion, a new idea, a real spark. It's saying that there's a real possibility here. All right, remember all of the aces are blessings, so there's just infinite possibility. If this isn't a love situation and this is a business situation, which it very well could be, all right, or a work situation, it's saying that, you've definitely got the passion, you definitely have the drive, and you have that push and that impulse to do it. So, but this is clarifying the Fool in reverse. So either you are not willing to take a risk, and that's going to open the doors to new and better things, shown here by the Ace of Wands, okay, or in not taking that risk, and not taking that risk, it's going to open you up to, I'm just repeating, I'm repeating myself, and not taking that risk, you're going to be, a whole bunch of new possibilities are going to be opened up to you. All right, or will open up to you. The next card that we have here is the Four of Swords. Again, this is more air energy. It's Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And the Four of Swords is all about taking a step back. It's usually a warrior card, and he's taking a moment, he's taking a break, he's taking a breather, he's rejuvenating, he's renewing his energy. He may be a little bit wounded, so he might have to just take this rest, or he's preparing for his next battle. All right, the Four of Swords in reverse, though, it can indicate that, hey, all right, you've done it. It's time to step out. It's time to start your new, the new battle is upon you. It's time to step out, do it. Okay, it could also mean that, hey, you're getting a little bit too stuck in your thoughts. You're getting a little bit too stuck on what happened in the past. All right, and it's being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, which is earth energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And this is all about, maybe you could feel a little bit frustrated about the time that you invested in this person or in this situation, and you're just waiting to see what happens. All right, because this is all about the investment. All right, this is all about, what you give, what you get, and that may not be completely balanced. All right, it may not have been completely balanced, or maybe you're waiting for it. all right? And maybe it's kind of, Spirit is saying it's time to stop waiting for it, all right? Because you've done what you needed to do, all right? So don't be frustrated. All right, in the outcome position, we have a beautiful card. We have the 10 of Cups. This is complete happiness. This is joy. This is, again, more water energy. It's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And there's nothing more to say. Happiness, family, complete joy, all of your wishes coming true. Everything is just, you know, it's that milk and honey. It's rainbows. It's lollipops, unicorns. There's absolutely nothing bad about this card. It's it's everybody's wish, and it's coming out in the final position, which couldn't be better. All right, it's absolutely beautiful. It's being clarified by the 5 of Wands, which is more fire energies, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And the 5 of Wands is this sort of healthy competition. It is, it's when people are learning the rules. You know, again, I always think about this card as when puppies are playing with each other and they're just so cute. They're kind of roughhousing and you're looking at them like, oh, they're playing, it's so cute, you know, but they're really actually learning the rules of the game. All right, so this is clarifying the 10 of Cups. And to be honest, I'm having a little bit of difficulty with this reading because I really feel like something is still really hidden from us. All right, things aren't very clear, and I get that. You know, I get that because some reason, this Page of Cups, this message, this person, this situation is hiding something from us. I think they're a really smooth talker. I think that they're really good at what they do, and I think that they're really manipulative. All right, and so you're going to have to really be very, very careful. Okay, be very careful with this person. All right, because I get that, I get that they're sort of out to win at any cost. All right, and you might pay that price. All right, and that there are things that are going on that you really can't see. All right, and Spirit is really telling me that. All right, and Spirit is saying, look, don't take a risk here. Now's not the time. There's too much that's unseen. All right, and maybe you're really passionate about this person. Maybe you feel this fire and this draw and this attraction. All right, but I think that you really need to stop, take a moment, step back, do more research, okay? Because you're going to invest a lot of time and energy into it, okay? And I think that you will be okay. Things will be okay. All right, I'm going to pull just a few clarifiers because, again, you guys, I feel like I'm blocked. I feel like I can't see what's really going on, that this could really be a master manipulator here. All right, so I'm just going to draw some clarifying cards for the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, this situation. All right, give me a little bit more information about this. Okay, yep. All right, so we get the Empress out and we get the Star. All right, so I'm getting that, like, this is all about, there may be that this person has somebody else. All right, because the Empress can definitely mean that there's a mistress involved or another lover. All right, and that I think that, I don't think you're any match for this person. I think you see that there's a lot of opportunity, there's a lot of abundance, there's a lot that could come from this situation, but I'm just getting not right now. All right, that you really need to take a step back. Again, this person is tricky. Things are really hidden. They're still too hidden from you. All right, so don't take a risk. Yep. This is the Leo card of strength. It's all about rely on what you know, your inner strength. All right, don't take a risk. Don't do anything without planning, without putting a lot of thought into it. All right, because you're going to need to be strong. All right, it's going to be, I feel like it could also affect you financially. This person might be using you, might be sort of talking you up. All right, might be sort of just trying to get stuff from you, like whether it's dinner, whether it's drinks, whether it's clothing, or maybe I just get that this person is like a real opportunist here, okay? And I don't think that you're the only one, all right, that they've done this to or that they will do it to. All right, so Spirit is saying protect your investments. All right, so it's time to really stop sort of ruminating about it. Protect your investments. Maybe time to cut your losses. All right, yep. So I get that you're really confused about walking away. All right, because I think that you've put a lot of time and effort into this situation, and you don't want to walk away. Okay, but remember, every situation, whether it turns out good or bad, is a learning experience. What I was talking about yesterday with the Chariot card, all of those experiences, you know, make us who we are, and we are exactly where we need to be, and we're exactly where we've put ourselves. All right, but you're definitely indecisive, but Spirit is saying, I think you need to walk away from this person. You need to protect your investments, because there's definitely something good coming to you. All right, definitely. Yep, focus. I think you need to really focus. These are the Wands of Love. All right, the Eight of Wands, and this is about being really focused on what's best for you. All right, so I think you need I think you also are feeling really confused by this person. This person's been really tricky. All right, they might wear a lot of masks. They might have been manipulative and might have manipulated a lot of people, and they're really good at it. But Spirit says, you know, protect your investments, refocus, know where you're going to go. Maybe you need to take a trip. Maybe you need to physically leave this person. Okay, but it's only going to lead to good things. All right, the Ten of Cups. It's only going to lead to happiness, and you're going to have to work. You're going to have to struggle for that happiness, okay? So again, I told you that Leo was really popping out, this fire energy, this strength. You're going to have to use all of your strength. Rely on your inner strength, okay, to fight for your happiness, okay, but to get out of this situation, okay? All right, yep, so it's all about making that decision. Pull the blindfold off, you guys. It's showing up twice. I get that you are really indecisive. All right, you thought a lot was going to come of it, but Spirit's saying, there's still too much that you don't know. And I get that this person has some sort of leg up on you. All right, woo, well, I'm just going to pull one of these cards. That's the one that wanted to come out. Yep, walk away. All right, it wasn't love. There's not an equal exchange. There's too much that's hidden from you. All right, too much hidden from you. I didn't want this to be a negative love reading, you guys. I love love, and I love July, and you know, but some people are put in our path to teach us lessons, and I'm getting that. Again, getting that you may not be, it's not that I'm not putting you down and saying you're not a match for this person, but I get that this person's been doing this for a long time. All right, like a real player. Okay. Hostilities. All right, yep. All right, this person, again, there's a lot of tension here. Okay, door to value. All right, so I think they either saw you just as something to be used. All right, again, maybe, you know, they saw you as this Empress card. Okay, they saw you as somebody that would be able to offer them a lot. All right, even though their feelings aren't genuine for you. All right, and they saw you as a door to value. Maybe you saw the situation. Maybe you also saw that, like, the opportunity and the abundance that could come from the situation. All right, and that might be what keeps you, you know, maybe they have a lot of money, and maybe that's what keeps you there, like you see the security. All right, and the possibility of a future. All right, and caring connections. That's beautiful. So this definitely was a love reading. This is definitely a love person. All right, but I think that this is more in your future. All right, I don't think this person could offer you, and look what popped out. You know, I think you are a caring connection. You're the caring part, but this person is just using you. Yep, I'm sorry about that, you guys. Sorry. All right, but this person is just a user, money grubber. All right, so you got to cut them loose. All right. You have to be strong, cut them loose. All right, watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. All right, very nice. All right, take a breather. Okay, this could also, I also, Spirit was telling me earlier, and I didn't say it, but I feel like you met this person on vacation. All right, that you met this person on vacation, and either you're still with them or you're thinking about bringing them here. Don't do it. Okay, it's not genuine. There's only a broken heart coming out. All right, desert passage, trust there's a divine plan. All right, so you might feel like you're ready for love. You might feel like, you know, man, this person, they seem so perfect. All right, but they're just playing you. All right. Again, I'm getting vacation. I'm getting that maybe you met this person somewhere in a warm climate. All right, so Caribbean, you know, it could be out somewhere in the Middle East as well. All right. All right, view from above, get the big picture. Again, there's too much that's hidden from you. So maybe you need to step away. You need to step away from this situation. All right, and then you'll be able to see what's going on for real. Okay, and finally, traveling lightly, simplify your life. Yep, they're causing too many problems, and I think you've seen those red flags already. All right, you've seen too many red flags already. So go with your gut. Remember, that's spirit talking to you. We all have intuition. We're all gifted with it. All right, every single one of us. So just open the door to it and you'll be able to see. All right, I'm just going to pull an oracle card. Freedom, independence, self-determination. Doesn't get stronger than that. I love this red color too. You know, this red color is really speaking to me. So there really could be speaking to a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius type person. All right, but yeah, you need to walk away. You need to get away. All right, you need to get away. All right, wave of power, a surge of power, upswing in energy, exhilarating movement. I'm getting lots of movement, you guys. So if you're with this person and you're not at home, okay, then you need to, I'm getting that you need to just get up and go. All right, you're going to feel so much better for it. Because you know deep down, you don't need me to tell you, all right, that this person isn't genuine. All right, and I'm sorry it's such a negative reading, you guys. Divine sensuality, making love, erotica. All right, so this is a very passionate relationship. Okay, but again, don't let that fool you. All right, don't let that fool you. All right, you can, sex with somebody who really loves you is so much better than just, than just the hottest sex you've ever had. All right, so please don't let them fool you. Don't let the passion fool you. Again, it's more fire. Okay, so again, I feel like I'm getting Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Either you have that in your chart heavily or this person does. All right. All right. I'm going to leave it there. The last card that came out is time to go. All right, so it doesn't get any more clear than that, you guys. Time to go. Walk away. Yep, this person isn't genuine. All right, and they're just using you. So if this resonates with you, please leave me a comment. I'm sorry it isn't this happy, beautiful message, but Spirit does say, protect your investments, protect yourself, because there is love in your life. It's coming. It's just not this person. So close the door on that one, and you open up the door to the real thing. All right, so again, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love your comments. They mean so much to me, and they really help me learn and grow. So, I love to hear from you. Leave me a comment, and hopefully I'll see you next time. All right, have a beautiful day.